Hi there, welcome to my views and news. Two news stories. Firstly, Turkey this week banned an Ethiopian Airlines flight from entering its airspace. What happened? Turkey and Ethiopia are on good terms. Turkey is mediating between Ethiopia and Somalia. The two countries sent their delegations to Turkey, Ankara, a few days ago, and the parties met there. Turkey is one of the key investors in Ethiopia. What happened? Why was this plane blocked from entering Turkey's airspace? Secondly, Brigade Nehamedo and Bright Future movement people held a conference in the UK on Saturday. What did they discuss? Where is Bijina Gabriel, our former Bright Future leader? Because he was in the US a few days ago. Has he returned to Europe? Firstly, because Turkey banned an Ethiopian airline flight from entering its airspace this week. It is being confirmed by several sources which monitor aviation-related developments. Though no statement from Ethiopian government or Turkey government. No statement from Ethiopian Airlines as well. Ethiopian Airlines is one of the most profitable Ethiopian institutions. One of the largest airlines in Africa is Ethiopian Airlines. So it is flying to dozens of destinations, not just in Africa, but to entire world. Turkey has been a key ally of Ethiopian government in the two-year-long war against Tigray fighters. It supplied combat drones to Ethiopian government, and the combat drones help Ethiopian government in pushing Tigray fighters back to Tigray from close to the Oromia region of Ethiopia. But recently, we saw that Turkey signed a defense deal with Somalia after Ethiopia signed a controversial MOU with Somaliland. Somaliland is internationally recognized part of Somalia, but it has been struggling to gain international recognition as a country. It hopes to become the country by Ethiopia in return for giving access to Ethiopia to sea through its territories. So Somalia struck a deal with Turkey to stop Ethiopia from implementing the MOU with Somaliland. Now Turkey is mediating between Ethiopia and Somalia. The two sides held a meeting in Ankara a few days ago. Second round to be held in September, 2nd of September, I think. Why did the flight was not allowed to enter Turkey's airspace? Firstly, it was a cargo flight. It wasn't a passenger flight. Cargo flight, it flew from Belgium, passed through Germany, other countries. When it reached Bulgaria, from there it was due to enter Turkey, but Turkey's civil aviation authority refused to allow the plane to enter Turkish airspace. The plane returned to Belgium from where it took off. The plane was carrying some consumer goods which people buy online. Why was it banned? Because of the destination. The plane was bound for Yerevan. Yerevan is the capital of Armenia. In Azerbaijan-Armenia War of 2020, Turkey supported Azerbaijan. It supplied combat drones, TB2s to Azerbaijani forces. At one point, Turkey deployed its F-16 to an airport in Azerbaijan to stop other countries from supporting Armenia. Turkey, its drone operators, its military officers, they planned the war. In that war, we saw that Armenia suffered setbacks. It lost Shushi and other territories. Nagorno-Karabakh's territories. Some were regained by Azerbaijan in that war because of Turkish support. So after that, Turkey blocked all flights which pass through its airspace, and they're bound for Yerevan, Armenia. Even Nikol Pashinyan, the Armenian Prime Minister, was not allowed to pass through Turkish airspace a few months ago. Since Ethiopian plane was bound for Yerevan, that is why it was not allowed to pass through Turkish airspace. Though Ethiopia hosts Turkish companies have their investments in Ethiopia. As I said earlier, Ethiopia is on good terms with Turkey. But when it comes to protecting its interests, Turkey just refused to allow Turkish airspace to be used by Ethiopian Airlines flight. No protest by Ethiopian government, Ethiopian Airlines so far. Secondly, viewers, Eritrean opposition groups met in the UK on Saturday. One of the main opposition groups now is Brigade Nehamido, formed around a year ago, more than a year ago, but it has turned into a major opposition force because it has been using force to achieve its targets. It has been involved in attacks on pro-government programs in Europe, North America, in Israel. Several people have died they've been killed in clashes between Brigade Hamido people and pro-government diaspora community members. Brigade Hamido and Bright Future are very close. In fact, I think Bright Future was one of the hands behind the formation of Brigade Hamido. So the two met in the UK on Saturday, held discussions. Hundreds attended the conference. They're trying to expand the organization of Bright Future Movement and Brigade Hamido in Europe, in America. The Bright Future Movement leader, Bijini Gabriel, was in the US. He stayed there for several weeks. I did a video on that. I told you that he was being criticized for using helicopters, for wearing uh, expensive clothes. He shared pictures from US State Department. He had meetings there with US State Department officials. Some said pictures were fake, but I think pictures were not fake. He went there, he had meetings some there. He had some connection there. US government backs these Eritrean opposition groups. So, Bright Future Movement, Brigade Hamido, jointly planning another phase of their struggle. So far, they have not been able to register any infants in Eritrea. Yes, they have made the lives of Eritrean migrants difficult in Europe because now the European governments are conducting more verifications when it comes to accepting the asylum cases of Eritreans. Those whose cases have been rejected are in difficult position, and some governments are considering their expulsion, their deportation, like Switzerland, where the Swiss government has been planning to sign a third-party deal to deport Eritreans whose asylum cases have been rejected. So, while on the one hand, Brigade Half of the Bright Future managed to stop large number of pro-government gatherings in Europe and other parts of the world, but at the same time, the Eritrean community as a whole suffered because of violence on the streets of Europe. Let's see what Bright Future and Brigade Hamido do in coming days. They're planning another phase of the struggle, it seems. Thank you for watching.